Hi. Pretty much, I have always wanted an American Girl 2011 Girl of the Year Kanani Akina doll. Alrighty? Like most people who grew up in the early 2010s. So when I found one on Mercari for only 65 doll hairs, I had to scoop that up. And she was in great condition. I knew I was gonna have to really work on her hair and really work on probably her body and whatnot. I have to clean her. Maybe she had a stain or two. Um, However, she was going to need a lot more work than I had initially anticipated. As you can see on the side of her head, there's like 2 tracks missing of her wig right here. Okay, her body, her neck strings, they had been cut. She had this massive water stain on her body cloth. And also, don't mind the bad quality of these pictures. I wasn't intending on making a YouTube video. This was like 9 months ago when this all happened, and I was just trying to take progress pictures, so don't mind that. She had pen stains on her face, and probably the worst thing is that she had this massive hole in her body cloth. The back of her head was just like cut super short, I think. I don't know, because you know how they have those shorter hairs. I don't think it was this much, that was like hidden by her hair. So this is pretty much like right out of the box I got her in. This is what her hair looked like, and I was disappointed, but you know what? I decided I was going to try and repair her. So here she was after a boil wash, looking a lot better. Here she is after I flat ironed her hair, and like things were really looking up for her. I even got some thread and some super glue, and I fixed up her body cloth. However, I would not recommend you do this. I would recommend you get thread that matches her skin tone better and not super glue it. Get like pliers and a needle and take off her leg so that you can just sew it back on. I didn't know that was like a thing, and I just wanted like a quick, easy fix. So that is one thing I would do different about my repair. I would not just I wouldn't do it like that again, is what I'm saying. But anyways, even after all that, she was just not the Kanani of my dreams. Like, she looked fine on my shelf and whatnot, but I eventually knew that I was gonna have to send her into the doll hospital because she was not the Kanani of my fantasy, that I saw as a kid. And so I bit the bullet, and it was pretty easy. You go on the American Girl website, you act like it's sort of like you're buying a doll, you add it to your cart, you fill everything out, you just follow the on-screen directions. It's pretty simple. They email you a shipping label, and yeah, it was pretty easy. I just dropped her off at I took her to Walgreens. I take mine to Walgreens because I didn't have a FedEx drop-off location like anywhere near me. But it's pretty simple. Fairly simple. And then there's a little box. Wait, when you're filling all her information out, you can like leave them a note, and I asked them if they could give me a flower or her like meat hairpin flower thing, because I've seen some people that they do that and they don't get that. Anyways, 2 weeks later, here we are. I got her on my doorstep, and it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool getting a doll from the doll hospital, because I just like heard of that for so long, and ever since I got back into it, ignore the background. Oh my god, that's so. Ever since I got back into dolls, it's just like I've just wanted to do this, and yeah, she is the new nightgown. She's the new everything. It's so cool seeing her with her hairnet on, and as you can see, I did end up getting the flower clip. I don't know if that's because I asked, but I'd seen some people not get it, and some people do get it. So if you're getting it tonight, I would recommend you do that. But anyways, here she is about 9 months later, and she's wearing her party outfit. I don't know, but she's so cute, and I'm so glad I ended up doing this because she is in so much better condition now. As you can see, she's super cute. Here's the back of her head. This is pretty much what it looked like straight out of the box. I thought it was gonna have like more of a curl to it, but it's just pretty much, it's always been this like wavy and whatnot. And after having handled an old Kanani head and a new one, I can definitely say that her wig is definitely, it's shinier and a shade or two lighter. So that is weird. That might just because it's so new, but also I feel like most Kananis I've seen online, they have like much darker hair. So I don't know. But here it is. Anyways, the only issue I really have is that now her limbs and her head are like two completely different colors. They're completely different skin tones. Um, and so I guess they just changed that with their Kanani head because the hospital has to like order in heads and like still produce it. And so the skin tone of Kanani has changed, and then she also has the new Jess mold, which I wasn't concerned about the new Jess mold. That didn't bother me. However, I had seen some people that when they send them in and the doll has a slightly different skin tone, they'll replace the limbs for you for free because now she just looks odd. She looks off. And I had seen in AG Primrose's video where she sent her Kanani into the doll hospital that they had done that. And so I was hoping, I don't know if I included a note if that would change anything. So I was really hoping they would do that for me. But they didn't. She has the same body as my center in. Anyways, you guys. I'm still happy. I'm still glad I did this. I don't regret it. You know, she's super cute. She looks great on my display. I would probably be more upset about the her arms and legs not matching her head if I like played with my dolls or did like stop motions, but I'm a collector, so I'm not too mad. Anyways, you guys, tell me about your doll hospital stories. Like, comment, subscribe. I will see you guys next time.